And peace, everyone. Yeah, I've been having some difficulty being my full, authentic self. It's been like that. That's how it's been. And it's been frustrating me because it's like I don't want to present a person that makes mistakes. We all do. I don't want to present someone who sounds like they can't read because I sometimes I've been looking to write my notes or script or whatever in order to do the videos. And I don't really care to do that sometimes because I get lost in them. One, because my writing, I write really fast. And it looks like possibly a second grader wrote it, and then I read it like a first grader. So that's problematic for me and my psyche because I don't want to come off as though I'm just learning to read. So that's where I am with this reality. And so it was difficult for me to present this recent video because, yeah, I was trying to read it from my writing. So I was pausing it, gathering my words, but I would rather present off the dome because, you know, it's there and it's fresh. The problem with that is sometimes I get lost in my thoughts and then I forget to say certain things. And then I don't revisit those things that I forget to say until, like, I don't know, several videos down the line. So again, I'm gathering myself and I'm going to continue to present myself as I do show up and not be so judgmental on my stuff. Yeah, that's something that is something heavily ingrained within my whole self because that's what I grew up with. Being taught to think about how other people would see me and what they would think about what I'm doing and how I'm representing this family. It's just like I'm not in the mafia. I'm not, and I haven't been. So, nor am I a presidential candidate. So at this juncture, I'm doing my very best to not give a fuck and just present myself as I'm showing up in each moment. Also, while doing my best, I'm looking to do my best and present my best self. Sometimes my best self in that moment it is what it is, and I'm just going to be okay with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm out here doing, just showing up and just doing all the things within the process and processing it until I get greater and greater, and I understand this will get greater and greater as I keep exercising this. But yeah, I gotta really stop stifling myself. And if you do find yourself doing the same thing, you don't have to. There are people out here just doing it, whatever it is, and they're doing it. And I think some of that comes from some of the reason why I don't present myself is because there's judgment. And I do judge myself so harshly and heavily, again, because of those things. The things of how I've been taught to be and do. And so, yeah, I got to stop it fully, right? But I have to exercise the stopping of it in order to get stronger in the stopping of it. Therefore, I got to keep presenting myself as is. I'm gonna go buy a car like as is. Oh, that cracks me up. Or some stuff they be like as is. You got to get it how it is, and that's where I am right now. Until I can fully just be, I guess, a well versed, a well, a greater speaker. Um, and I know that comes with practice. So that is what it is. And if you feeling some type of way about the thing that you're doing and wanting to show up as though you're 100% in that thing, even though you're new to it, yeah, stop it. Let that go. be new to it, do all the mistakes. I wasn't given the breath of being able to present errors. My mother told me do it right the first time. Wait a minute, I am new to this, not true to this. How can I get it right the first time? This is something that has been ingrained in my psyche for a very long time. It's in my soul, Lurplex. It's in my whole being. So I'm looking forward to doing and being greater than I was the day before, the moment before. So that's what I got. I seek that this is helping someone out there in these streets. Do your thing. Be the greatest version of yourself. Do it. All right. I love y'all. Take care of yourself. Love yourself and one another. Peace.